Yeah, so now we get a bit deeper into some of the things that went on between 5 and 12. Like I said before, I was very much, I would say, hated by my stepfather. And around about the age of 7, um, some serious physical abuse started. Um, I used to be beaten, um, and it was very often for no reason because even today, if I think back, I used to wonder sometimes why they would just beat on me. Now, growing up in the village, they had all kind of explanations why they should beat a child. They used to say spirit rather than, spoil a child. Now, the more introverted I got, the more aggressive, um, especially my stepfather, became. And I remember one situation where it was that extreme that I was tied to a tree in the backyard, and my stepfather and I guess my mother had to assist her. They really lashed my ass as if they wanted to kill me. And that's something that followed me for a very long time in my life. It took me a very long time to get over that. With 9 years old, I attempted suicide. I wanted to hang myself from a tree, and I was helped by one of my aunts. It was actually at the house of one of my aunts, and I was so sad I didn't want to live anymore. So I took a rope and I wanted to hang myself. My aunt came around, saw me, and asked me, "Hey, what are you doing?" She took me down, and she became very much my support from then. In every situation, I would very much go to her, and sometimes I would stay at her house even for days. And she was the aunt of my mom, so she was my grand aunt. And my mom, would sometimes come and plead with her, like, okay, I'll let him come back home. Um, with everything that went on, I kind of developed a kind of, or I had a small support system, which was, the man I see as my father, a Rasta man by the name of King Des, and a preacher man by the name of Dooley. And these three elements, including also one of my uncles, Sil, um, these 4 or 5 elements that I had in my life between in that period, I think kept me strong and kind of kept me focused on wanting to be alive. Because I think if not for that support system, that these people saw something in me, then I think I wouldn't have made it. Um, so, like I said, all this went on between 4, 5, 6, up to the age of 12, and with about 12, then I was very much determined that the first chance I get, I'd run away from home. I started planning to run away. So the next part, we will speak about from 12 onwards.